Kevin stared at the breakfast menu like it had personally insulted his mother. And then he asked the question that broke the entire family. He held up the laminated card, pointed at one line, and said, "David, explain this to me, right now." David didn't even look up from his coffee. He just knew. After 4 days, he'd learned that tone. That was the sound of a man from Kenya, discovering something about America that would haunt him forever. And by the end of this morning, nobody at that table would be safe. Remember that menu, because it comes back. Let me take you back 20 minutes. It's day 4. Kevin has survived the airport, the supermarket prices, and Grandma Rose trying to marry him off to a stranger. He thinks the worst is over. He is wrong. Kevin wakes up early, the way he does back home. He walks into the kitchen, expecting tea, maybe some bread, something calm, something reasonable. Instead, Monica is standing at the counter, holding a menu from the diner down the street. "Kevin," she says, "we're doing breakfast out today. Family tradition." Kevin smiles. He loves traditions. He respects tradition. His whole life is tradition. Then, they arrive at the diner, and everything falls apart. Kevin sits down. He opens the menu. And his face slowly changes, the way a man's face changes when he realizes the ground beneath him was never solid. "David," he says quietly, "why does this menu have burgers?" David shrugs. "It's a diner. They have everything." "No," Kevin says. "It's morning. It is 8 in the morning. Why is there a burger here?" Jamal, half asleep, mumbles, "Because you can order it." Kevin turns to him slowly. "You can order a burger for breakfast in the morning with your eyes barely open." "Yeah," Jamal says. "It's called a breakfast burger sometimes. It has egg on it." Kevin puts the menu down. He needs a moment. He folds his hands like a man preparing to deliver difficult news. "So you're telling me," he says, "that Americans wake up and the first decision of their day, before they've even prayed, before they've even greeted their neighbor, it's a burger?" "Not everyone," Monica says. "But it's allowed?" "It's allowed." Kevin leans back. "In my country, if you eat a burger at 8 in the morning, your mother calls a family meeting." Everyone laughs, but Kevin is not laughing. Kevin is investigating. He picks the menu back up. And now the real horror begins. "Wait," he says. "What is this?" "Pancakes." "Yeah," Tasha says. "They're good." "You put syrup on them?" "A lot of syrup." Kevin blinks. "So it's sweet." "For breakfast, you start your day with dessert." "It's not dessert," Jamal says. "It's flat cake, Jamal. Covered in sugar water. That is dessert wearing a costume." David nearly chokes on his coffee. But Kevin isn't finished. He's scanning the menu now, like a detective who just realized the whole town is in on the crime. "French toast," he reads aloud. "Also sweet. Waffles. Also sweet. Cinnamon roll the size of my face. Also sweet." He looks up, genuinely concerned. "Does anyone here eat anything that isn't trying to send them to the dentist?" "There's eggs," Monica offers. "Thank you," Kevin says. Finally, a reasonable food. Then the waitress arrives, cheerful, pen ready. "What can I get you, sweetheart?" Kevin straightens up. He is going to be responsible. He is going to represent his family with dignity. "I will have eggs," he says. "Just eggs. Plain." The waitress nods. "You want that with bacon, sausage, ham, hash browns, toast, biscuits, or grits?" Kevin stares at her. "That's a lot of also," he says. "It comes with 2 sides." "2? Why 2? Why does breakfast come with a team?" Now here's where things get strange. Because right when Kevin thinks he understands the chaos, Grandma Rose enters the conversation. And Grandma Rose has opinions. "Baby," she says, patting his hand, "this ain't nothing. Back in my day, we had breakfast that took 3 hours to cook." Kevin turns to her, interested. 3 hours for breakfast? Grits, eggs, salmon croquettes, biscuits from scratch, gravy, fried apples, and coffee so strong it could raise the dead. Kevin's mouth opens slightly. So you're telling me, he says, that Americans didn't invent the small breakfast. You invented the enormous one, and then made it bigger. We perfected it, Grandma Rose says proudly. And that's the moment Kevin realizes something. He's been thinking, Americans are lazy about food. But this family treats breakfast like a national event. He looks around the table. Everyone has ordered something different. David got the breakfast burger, just to spite him. Jamal got a stack of pancakes taller than his phone. Tasha got French toast. Monica got an omelet with so many ingredients, it needed a name. And Grandma Rose ordered the works, which turned out to be 4 separate plates. Kevin looks down at his sad, lonely plate of eggs. I have made a mistake, he says. But he still needs answers. He turns back to David, who is now eating a burger at 8 in the morning, like a man with nothing to hide. David, be honest with me. Do you actually enjoy this? David chews, swallows, thinks. Yes, a burger. In the morning. Yes, with cheese and egg and meat, all fighting inside one bread. Kevin, David says, it's the best thing I've eaten all week. Kevin puts his fork down. And here's the twist nobody expected. He reaches across the table. He takes a piece of David's breakfast burger. He examines it like it's evidence. And then, slowly, carefully, he takes a bite. The entire table goes silent. Kevin chews. His eyebrows lift. His eyes go wide. He stops chewing for a second. Then starts again, faster. Kevin, Monica says. He holds up one finger. He needs a moment. This is a sacred moment. Finally, he speaks. This, he says, is the best mistake in the world. The whole table erupts. See, Jamal shouts. I told you. You corrupted the man in 4 days, Monica laughs. Kevin is now eating the burger with 2 hands. His plain eggs sit abandoned. His principles have left the building. I don't understand it, he says between bites. It's wrong. It's morally wrong. Why does it taste so right? That's America, David says. Kevin points the burger at him. Everyone keeps saying that. But then Kevin does something surprising. He stops eating. He gets quiet. And he says something that shuts the whole table up. You know what I realized? He says, back home, breakfast is small because everyone is rushing. You eat, you go, you survive. But here, you sit. You order too much. You argue about pancakes. You laugh. He looks around at all of them. This is not a meal. This is a family sitting still for 1 hour. That is the real luxury. Nobody says anything for a second. Even Jamal is quiet. Then, Grandma Rose nods slowly. The African board gets it. I get it, Kevin says, but I still think the pancakes are dessert. They are dessert, Tasha agrees. And just when the moment is perfect, just when everyone is warm and full and laughing, the waitress comes back with the check. Kevin picks it up. He looks at the total. His whole face freezes, the exact same freeze from the very first line of this story. David, he says quietly. What now? This breakfast, Kevin says, cost more than my flight. It did not. David, we ordered 11 plates. Grandma Rose alone ordered a wedding reception. David laughs so hard, he has to put his coffee down. Kevin holds up the check like he's holding up a court document. So let me understand America completely. You eat burgers in the morning. Your pancakes are secretly dessert. Your breakfast comes with a team of side dishes. And then, at the end, they hand you a bill that could feed my entire village for a month. Yes, the whole table says together. Kevin sets the check down. He takes a deep breath. He looks at that burger one last time. And then he picks it back up. Fine, he says. If I am paying this much, I am finishing everything. And as the family laughs, Kevin quietly waves the waitress back over. Yes, sweetheart? Kevin looks her dead in the eye. One more burger, he says, to go. Because that's the thing nobody told Kevin about America. you don't just visit it. It gets inside you, one burger at a time, at 8 in the morning, whether your mother would approve or not. And somewhere in Kenya, his mother's ear is already itching.